Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for a liftoff. Houston ready to boot it deep and get this game going. He'll bring it back looking for help. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Cougars offense will get the first crack at it here. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Pocket starts to collapse. Slips it. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. At midfield, he's got room. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. So BYU's offense will get the ball for the first time. A big challenge for both of these quarterbacks, Jesse, is dealing with a ball-hawking free safety on the other side.
Well, you're right, Reese. QBs better be good with their eyes. Better not stare down wide receivers in this one, because if you float the ball down the middle of the field, that's getting picked.
And these guys are going to be right in the middle of the field, flying all over the field, and quarterbacks will make sure that they are locked in and not throwing the ball near those guys.
Great job by the QB just avoiding a negative play. I know you don't come away with a big completion, but he should have got sacked. I don't know how he was able to get out of that. Great individual effort by him.
Smith dropping to pass. Gets it out quickly. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Wide receiver shows motion. On the run, it's Need. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, He's going to hit it, and right now he's doing some damage on this defense.
Got room at the 35. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Now improvising. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack.
Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Caught on the outside. It's Davis.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water inside.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Smith wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man all by himself. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I tell you what, these big-body tight ends that can catch the football in the corner routes, it doesn't have to be a perfect throw. Usually you got littler guys, it's hard. You got to put the ball more on the money, but this big dude can just go up and get it. You just throw it near the sidelines, he'll do the rest.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give to the running back from the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Offense set on first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. At 20, he's got space. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up one quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The give on the inside. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Balls at the 14. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Smith dropping to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cougars.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They'll crank up this drive with a pass. Finds his target down the middle. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. First down, 10 yards to go. He wants to throw. Floating away. He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Coming after him, using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give to the tailback. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 30. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Again, I think, Jesse, you see...
Sends it downfield. And he's got it inside the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cougar! And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll give it to the back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They go to the ground. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. He's going to pass on second down. Quarterback adapted. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throwing right. Pulls it in. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying. throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get. And
open runway ahead. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
24, Houston, 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half.
Can anyone catch him? Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got his man downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Huge play puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback.
Hit the afterburners, kid. The 20. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. They'll immediately call timeout. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good
touchdown, BYU! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Smith wants to throw. Using the quick game. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Houston going up tempo.
First down for the offense.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Makes a connection. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. This Houston offense about to snap it on first down again. Handoff from the gun. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking for space. It's Sanford. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. The Cougars getting set on 1st and 10.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense when they've wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and these backs are finding the holes.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. They're bringing heat. Safe completion on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Splits the uprights. It's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollack.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all.
Going for the big play. And he hauls it in at the 30. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Cougar. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he'll bring it back. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He lobs one high down the left side. And that pass picked off. Takes it the other way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cougars! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last play.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Houston.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Oh, it's loose. And the defense has it there, going the other way. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Smith dropping to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Houston! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he added the extra point. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Grab behind the line. It's Hill. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Line gets set, first down. This time they'll go to the running game. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. Turning to the running game on first and goal. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tries again to get it in. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what am I...
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
And It's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He wants to take the top off. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Moving away from pressure. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
BYU with the 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On second down, he'll fire. Moving out of the pocket. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. The run from the shotgun. Still running at the 40. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, BYU. They've got the lead here in the 4th. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Looking for room. It's Need. Open space at the 25. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. He'll come out throwing on first down. Complete to the right. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to the run. Turns it on in midfield. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Smith wants to throw. He makes the connection. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Buying some time. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And And, guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great week. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Flushed out of the pocket. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Getting set for the point after. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Race. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll pull it down and run. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll ride Davis here. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now 2nd and 10 from the 24. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Smith dropping to pass. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Houston will be forced to punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Biggest drive of the game right here as we get close to the end of regulation. He put some heat on that one down the middle.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Houston offense comes onto the field. So here it is, plenty of time to go and an opportunity to move the ball down the field and win it, David.
Yeah, and you rep this every single week. The 2-minute drill, you got to be precise. You know exactly what your favorite plays are, Palmer. Go down the field, get me in field.
And it comes down to the awareness, right? Especially at the quarterback position. You're understanding the timeout situation, working the boundary in the sideline. What's the clock showing me? It all comes down to this.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. To the air on first down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And now on second down for this offense. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. Smith wants to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there.
Yeah, and it's hard. This is the hardest time because you got to have plays and you got to have scripts because you know they're sitting back with all the DBs on the field in a dime package playing pass. How can we get first downs? How can we complete passes and get out of bounds to try to save some of this clock as we move the ball down the field?
4th down coming up.
4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Houston will snap it in the red zone. On second down, looking again to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead. Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. First snap in the red zone on this drive. The give to the back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And at this point of the game, you just got to wonder if the defense is getting tired. Here in OT, they just don't seem to have the punch up front that like they had earlier in the game, and they're just playing on their heels.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They haven't gotten much done here. 3rd down, and they need to at least pick up a few to make the field goal attempt easier. Into the end zone. He got it in. A walk-off touchdown in overtime. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and